Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, students. On behalf of the administration, we'd like to officially welcome you to our first Superintendent Citation Program of the year. Would you please give yourselves a nice round of applause? And without a doubt, I think people at home know we are in the room after our excitement from our superintendent. I'm Pamela Smith, Communications, and of course, Dr. Wright is here, and this is one of our favorite times of the month where we get to acknowledge the exceptional students and staff who are a part of the Little Rock School District. So again, we want to welcome you and thank you for being a part of our family. We host this event every month, usually the last Monday of the month, and it is live streamed on our YouTube channel as well as our website. We also air this on Comcast Channel 4 and UVerse Channel 99. So your families can watch you anywhere they are in the world. And if you want to send them a note very quickly and let them know that you're being honored tonight, we certainly encourage and welcome you to do that. One of the other exciting parts of the evening is that we have refreshments. But typically this joke goes over better when it's younger students because we like to give students cake and then send them home with you. We get them all sugared up and send them home with you. But hopefully for the students who are present this evening, this will give you a little bit of extra juice so you can get your homework done tonight. I know sometimes having extra sugar can help you out. So at the end of the program, we would invite you to enjoy some refreshments with us. We will be taking photos throughout the evening, so if you will allow us to just take a couple of photos, and then if you want additional photos at the conclusion of the program, you're welcome to do that as well. We promise you to get you out of here in an hour or less. That is our commitment. So again, on behalf of the district, thank you again for being here, and we are going to get started because we have some exciting stories to share about our wonderful students and staff this evening. We're going to begin with a very special recognition of a couple of students from Chico Elementary, and actually there are 3 students who are sure to be the next money managers of our district. They are winners in the stock market game. And in case you did not know or were not aware, Little Rock School District partners with Economics Arkansas, and we host the stock market games to help our students develop financial literacy skills, because obviously we want them to be able to manage their money. And I don't know about some of you older folks in here, but that was not one of my strong suits growing up. So having the ability to learn this at a very young age is so important for our students, and we are happy to know that they are excelling in the stock market game. So the students get some virtual dollars, and they get to invest in the stock market, and for those who do very well, they are recognized by Economics Arkansas. So this is an opportunity for students to connect to the global economy with virtual investing, but actually real-world learning. So the students, as I mentioned, are given the virtual dollars to invest, and then they learn financial literacy. It is our pleasure to recognize the winners this evening from Chico Elementary, as I already mentioned. As I call your name, student, if you would please come up, shake Dr. Wright's hand, and pose for a photo as you receive your citation. Nayeli Ramos Lopez. She is a first place winner in the stock market game for Central Arkansas. And would the proud parents of Nayeli please stand so we can recognize? Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. Proud parents, please stand. Padre, madre. Thank you for being here. Okay, Nayeli, if you'll just stand right over here, we're going to get your other classmates in a photo too. Just scoot down just a tad for me. There we go. Thank you. Also, Olivia Adams. I'm going to accept on behalf.
They just said they were coming. Do you want me to come and take the certificate on their behalf?
Well, we can actually wait, and we'll get her up here. Unless you just want to come up and take a picture, we'd love. Are you Miss Pentecoff? Are you Miss Pentecoff?
Yes.
Well, come on up, Miss Pentecoff. Of course, we want you up here. Come and shake Dr. Wright's hands. And we will make sure that we acknowledge Olivia when she gets here. First place winner in the stock market game. Also, the winner for Central Arkansas in the team category, Rolando Lopez Carter. Okay. They're together? Huh? Well, we will make sure that when they arrive that we get them their photo. So, Dr. Wright, you can just hold on to their citation. So, Miss, is it Nayeli? Nayeli? Okay, you can go ahead and have a seat.
Did you say M or N?
N.
No.
Okay. So if you'll go ahead and have a seat, and then when your other classmates get here, we'll take a group picture if that's okay. All right, let's give her another round of applause. And of course, the proud principal, Miss Gina Curry, is here rooting on her students. So thank you very much for being here. And of course, we have to give a shout out again to Miss Emma Pentecoff, the proud sponsor. Thank you very much. So this is what really is exciting to me. Not only are our finances going to be in good shape, so will our health. If this next group of students is any indication, these Little Rock Central High Tigers represent the SECME engineering team, and they won first place in the Dallas Regional, is it PRUSA or is it called Prusa? Prusa Best Robotics Challenge. They designed, printed, and tested a 3D artificial heart during the competitions. Is that not amazing? We didn't want to bug you and ask you to bring it, but that sure would have been interesting to see. We do have photos on our social media, though. Would Ruthika, or is it Ruthika or Ruthika Malapathy please come up? She won the best in the 3D printing challenge in the artificial heart design. Proud parents, would you please stand so we may acknowledge you? And of course, proud principal, Ms. Nancy Russo. Ahmad Omar. Not here? Brendan Zhang. And is it Amrita Chaudhary?
Amrita Chaudhary.
Chaudhary. Okay, please come up. And any other parents connected to these wonderful students, if you're here, please stand. We see, obviously, Mr. Patrick Foley. Mr. Foley, do you mind coming up very quickly just to share a little bit about these? I want you to talk.
Sure.
Yeah, over here. Mr. Foley.
As part of the
No.
as part of the Best Robotics Challenge, there was sort of a mini challenge involved with printing a 3D printed artificial heart. And Prusa is a 3D printer company that sort of sponsored the challenge. So we ended up placing first in the Dallas Regional, and they sent us a new 3D printer, and it works great. So it's really awesome.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the time, energy, and effort that our sponsors and teachers devote to these students, because we know that they are gifted by virtue of their own intellect, but of course we need teachers and staff to help support them. So Mr. Foley, thank you, and Mr. Kentmore for all you do to support the robotics students at Central High School. And of course, proud principal, Ms. Nancy Russo. And apparently all they do is win, 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 no matter what. Anybody know that song? Dr. Wright tells me stop being corny. He always tells me that. That's all right. I have the microphone, so. Up next, a student from Little Rock Central who is about as perfect as they come. That's because she scored a perfect score. Disha Ram is another star at the high school. She is one of only 2 LRSD students to achieve the perfect score of 1520 on the PSAT National Merit Qualifying Test. Now, I know you're wondering how significant this is, right? You asked that question while you were sitting there. I heard you. If you're in 10th grade and you score between 1420 and 1520, you're in the top 1% of all test takers, the 99th percentile. If you're in 11th grade, anything between a 1490 and 1520 places you at the top 1%. But it doesn't matter because she scored a 1520. Quite the feat for this young lady. And the other great part of this story is that we get to have Disha in our family for one more year. So congratulations, very proud of you. And proud mom, please stand so we may acknowledge you. Thank you for being here as well. And it goes without saying, Ms. Nancy Russo. Our next honorees also want our students to demonstrate and amplify leadership. These students have been spending quite a bit of time organizing and orchestrating, hosting actually one of the most well-run public meetings I've ever witnessed. And it was all student-led. It's our pleasure to recognize members of the Little Rock Southwest Renaissance team this evening. Tamia Watson could not be here with us, but Liliana Worthen is here. And of course, the sponsor, Ms. Christina Peterson. And I think, I saw our new principal, Mr. George Maxey, who is here to support his students as well. But from development to implementation, every aspect of last week's community forum was facilitated by the students, and they really did an amazing job. We just have to create an avenue for them to lead and get out of the way. And that is exactly what they did. Now, they say the best form of flattery is imitation. Don't go sit down yet. The best form of flattery is imitation. So we took some notes, Liliana, so we can learn from you. So if you don't mind, come over and share a little bit about what the thought process was. You can use this or you can use handheld. Which one? Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we wanted to have a panel to discuss problems that we were having within our school and topics that we would like to fix and see change in, whether that's through our principal or through our school board. And I think it was very successful. Parents showed up, students, and just community members, and they got to share their opinions and questions and got them answered. And I'm very excited to see change happen within our school and our district. So thank you all very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Liliana. Now we understand why it was a successful event. And would other members of the Renaissance team who were a part of the event please stand so we may acknowledge you? Okay, see one more. Congratulations, and also congratulations to you, Ms. Christina Peterson, for helping to guide these young people. In other news from Little Rock Southwest, we've been trying to get this group to be recognized for a couple of months. I'm not going to totally throw them under the bus, but they've been too busy traveling and winning awards that they couldn't get here. But due to space limitations this evening, we unfortunately could not have all of the members here, but we do have a great representation of the award-winning band from Little Rock Southwest High School. Did you bring your instruments? Boy, I thought we might get a performance out of it tonight, but you can go online. They are well represented online. But their mascot is the Griffins, but they have another impressive name. It is, and I hope I get this right, so don't fuss at me if I don't, Mr. Jose Holloway. Okay, I'm trying. S3 Supersonic Storm of Southwest. Couldn't have said it better myself. Not only has Band director, Mr. Jose Holloway, been passionate about the music program, he has been equally engaged in ensuring his students get scholarships. And before we present the citations, we're going to ask Mr. Holloway to come up and briefly brag on the supersonic storm of the Southwest, along with a couple of students, and then we'll pass out the citations. And if you want to let the students speak, you're welcome to do that as well.
How's everybody doing this evening? Awesome, awesome. God is amazing. I'm so glad to be here and speak with you on today. First and foremost, I need to read it. That's why I'm pulling it up. About all the accomplishments, because it's one thing to talk about we done won all these awards, but what have we won? So I'm going to tell you what we won, okay? Osceola, we did that like September 30th or something like that. We won overall first place marching band, first place auxiliary. Layla Daniels, stand up. She is our flag line captain, so a large part of these awards we won, she's literally 25% of the reason we won a lot of them. That auxiliary is a really important part to your marching band. All right, as I continue, first place percussion. Percussionist, stand up for me. Now, if you don't know what percussion is, that's your drum line. That's the heartbeat of the band. Very important, intricate part of the band. They think I don't love because I'm so tough on them, but I do. I love every one of them young men and young women on the drum line. All right, so then we went to North Panola the very next day, October 1st. And we got first place percussion again. First place flag line. First place dance. Second place overall band. Then we went to Whitehaven Field Show competition. First place percussion overall. You see how good these boys are on drum line? They're amazing. Then we went to Kingsbury and Memphis, and that's what we really showed out. We got first place out of every band, not just in our division. So we won a whole lot. Now I'm going to pass the mic around. Let's talk about these scholarships first. Dylan, Saver, come up. They've already earned a lot of scholarships. Go on and tell them about your office.
First off, all of our seniors have lots and lots of scholarships, and I feel like the main reason we get so much recognition is because Southwest is still a very young school, and I really didn't expect the band to be as great as it is, you know, and then we popped out, and it's a lot of salty bands, but anyway. A lot of our seniors have got a lot of top scholarships. I know me and Corey Richardson, including out-of-state tuition, receive, I believe, like $23,500 from Tennessee State. So I think that's our highest yet. All of our seniors have received scholarships from Tennessee, Southern, Lane. It's just too many to count. I'm still trying to, I'm still trying to get them out. But everyone, every senior that has their dream college, they're able to go, not only because of their academics, but because of our band director, which is the main and only reason that everyone is in the band. He's really helped us. It's a lot of people that's been in the band since, middle school. And without Holloway, we wouldn't be as, prestigious as people see us to be. So we just want to thank Mr. Holloway. So if y'all could, clap your hands together,
Speaking on Mr. Holloway, thanks to Mr. Holloway, most of our seniors, we have gone to every college we have desired. In fact, there's a single college where all of us raised over $625,000 on that college alone. And that's not including all the other colleges that he has gotten us into. Thanks to Mr. Holloway, we have gotten to, I'm going to say about $3.5 million worth of scholarships. Including myself, I've gotten to Euler, SU, Jackson, I've gotten to Grambling, I've been accepted to UAPB on a 4 ride, and that's just a little bit of more colleges that I've been accepted towards.
My name is Allison. Mr. Holloway has also started a mass band for us, where he is a network for the Arkansas chapter in the mass band, where we will hopefully be competing in June at the Port City Battle of the Bands. Independent Showdown, my bad. He's brought a lot of opportunities to the students at Southwest, letting us be able to go to college for free based off of the scholarships and et cetera. And he's given us a lot of opportunities. This year so far, we've traveled to 4 different states to compete or go watch a band. We were just at Southern back in November, I believe. We were invited to their battle. Or no, it was a football game that we were invited to for free by the Dr. Taylor, who also provided many scholarships for our students.
Now, as I love Holloway as much as anyone else in this band, but he couldn't have done this alone. Antonio Corley, can you please stand up? Young man, stand up. Please. Yeah. That is my best friend right there. Every morning when I go into that band room, I go to him because he is there every morning. I don't go for the hash browns. Y'all go for the hash browns. Y'all use them for food. I use them for love. Without him, I wouldn't be able to be as good of as a student composer and arranger as without his help. He's the only reason I even got into arranging in the first place. He is. And Holloway, he is also the only reason I even made All-Region. Even though I got a little close to not making it. If he didn't have pushed me, along with Antonio Corley, if they didn't push me, I probably wouldn't have made it. And I have to thank them for that eternally. Y'all need you.
Well, we are. After all of that love, we are definitely handing out some certificates. But that is one of the reasons that we wanted to just allow them to share a little bit about their journey, because it is quite impressive, and the fact that they're achieving or acquiring scholarships along the way, which is what is so important to parents, in addition to kids having a great school experience, is being able to pay for the next level. So congratulations to all of you students on a job well done. Without further ado, Mr. Holloway. And by the way, thank you again for being here to support your students, Mr. Maxey. We're going to go ahead. Now, as I mentioned, some of the students may not be here because we asked them to bring the senior leadership due to space limitations, but we'll make sure that all of them get their citations. Jaden Meadows. Amari Patrick. Allison, is it Bellin or Beelan? Beelan. Alyssa Matthews. Amarie Durham. There we go. Amari Durham, sorry. Adrian Hill. You guys better get some practice in before graduation. You gotta pause to take the photo. Savion Williams. Ewing. Corey Richardson. Cohen Hughes. Taryn Dotson. Michael Stone. Rayshawn Hughes Brewer. James Gray. Derek Collier. Layla Daniel. Jaden Beaver. Who else? It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to them.
They had one for him.
They got one for
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, are there any other students that we missed?
I think that's it.
Okay, Mr. Jose Holloway and Mr. What is the assistant band? Yeah, please come on up to take a photo. Another round of applause for these outstanding students.
All right, windows, see between the shoulders of the people in front of you. Here we go.
Congratulations again. We are now almost at the conclusion of our program. We have one other group that we want to recognize this evening. We often talk about students being the leaders of tomorrow, but I'm a firm believer that they're not just the leaders of tomorrow, they're the leaders of today. Oh, before I do that, proud parents from Southwest, please stand up so we can give you a shout out. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. We want to recognize the two students who we call their names earlier. Olivia Adams. And these are the students from the stock market game from Chico. And then Rolando Lopez Carter. And we're going to ask Nayeli to come back to take a group photo. Oh, they got the trophy. There we go. Okay, you guys scoot down that way so you can take a picture in the center. Keep scooting. Right, Dr. Wright, you can get in there with him. That trophy is as large as she is, isn't it? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Proud parents that we have not recognized from this group, would you please stand so we can honor you? Thank you for being here. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other leaders. As I was saying, I believe that the students are not just leaders of tomorrow, they're leaders today. And they start acquiring and using those skills right now. That's why it's appropriate to honor this next group of incredible students. They are the Chick-fil-A Leader Academy students at Cloverdale Middle School. Now, when I tell you what they've done, you are going to be so impressed. I mean, and they did this in a very short period of time. They have been on a mission to positively impact their community. So in October, they joined more than 36,000 students all across the country to provide 1 million books to underserved youth. They collected books and then donated them to the students at Baseline, but they didn't stop there. They also read to the students. What a great example, right? So that wasn't all they decided to do. Their commitment to community service didn't stop there. Recognizing the urgent issues of child poverty and maternal and mental health challenges, the students embarked on a second impactful project, aptly named Do Good December. This project focused on supporting middle and high school children at the Florence Crittenden home in Little Rock. And during a field trip to the home, they delivered the items that they collected and gifts to the residents that they gathered, an impressive 682 personal care items, $150, and gift cards for donation. Students, we are so proud of you for stepping up in such a meaningful way. So when I call your names, would you please come up to get your citation? Aubrey Poole. Aubrey Poole's parents, please stand so we may recognize you. Eileen Capellan. She's not here? Okay. Jeremiah Kulklaser. Not here. Carlisha Glass. Sydney Gupton, excuse me. Caitlin Hudspeth, Iviana Johnson, Iviana's parents here. Thank you for being here. Taylor Lewis. Will Taylor's proud parents please stand? Thank you for being here. And I'm probably going to mess this one up. Heisel Lopez. Not here, okay. Camilla Lopez. Madre y padre, por favor. Brian Weston. And last but not least, Gonzalo Zepeda. His parents here? Gonzalo, your parents here? No? Okay. Well, your family is here. You got your Little Rock School District family, and of course, Miss Spriggs. So, and any other school staff connected to these wonderful Cloverdale students here? Thank you all for being here. A wonderful round of applause. Thank you, students. You may be seated. We're very, very proud of you. We'd like to thank our students for being our best ambassadors. That's actually the truth, because we don't look good if our students don't look good. So you all help us shine, and we appreciate you so much for that. We also appreciate our parents for entrusting your children to us for your child's education, your children's education. And speaking of which, this is a perfect time to segue into what we want and need you to do, and that's to help us think about the future of LRSD and all of our students. We have several strategic planning sessions planned. That's a list on the screens, and I'm sure that's probably too tiny for you to see, but that information is shared on our website as well as our social media. And those of you who are connected to community schools, you will have very specific dates. But these locations are open to the public. Anybody can come. And if we want to build a better Little Rock School District, we can't stand on the sidelines. We've got to be a part of it. So we encourage you to find out which one of these locations you want to participate at or in, and have a seat at the table. Because again, we can't do what we need to do to support students without all voices at the table. So again, please take a few minutes to visit the website to check out the dates and locations for the community input sessions. And we will continue to update the website with any new times and locations that are developed. One final note, January is National School Board Appreciation Month. And we'd like to again publicly thank our board members for their support of our district. And because we have you as a captive audience, we want to share our wonderful student tribute one more time before we conclude the program. So immediately following, got to stay and watch the video though. We invite you to the lobby to enjoy refreshments. Thank you again for coming out tonight, and we do appreciate your continued support. Right now, we're going to ask you to please direct your attention to the screen.
You know, Zuri, when it comes to superhero squads, the Avengers have nothing on our school board. I agree, Faith. Your dedication and hard work is greatly appreciated.
Hello, everyone. I'm Major Banks IV. I especially want to give a shout out to Miss Norma Johnson. Thank you for everything you do.
Hi, my name is Addison, and I'm a 5th grader at Roberts Elementary. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Wesley for representing our school.
Miss Wesley, know that we appreciate you and know that Robert rocks because of you. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ramsey, a 5th grader from Fulbright Elementary. Today is School Board Appreciation Month, which is a perfect time to thank you all. I'm sure your work can be stressful, but it makes a big difference.
Hello, my name is Kayla Sanchez, and I am an ambassador at Little Rock Southwest High School. I'd like to take some time to appreciate our school board members, specifically Mr. Mason, who represents Little Rock Southwest High School. Thank you for all your hard work.
Hi everyone, my name is Sylvie and I'm the Student Council President at Pulaski Heights Elementary. I want to give a thank you to the school board members that do so much for our school for free. I also want to give a thank you to Ms. Strong, who is our school board member.
You work hard to make good choices for our district. Happy School Board Appreciation Month to the board.
Hi, my name is Danica Wright and I attend Hamilton Learning Academy. When Ms. Beck-Class wants to thank the school's board for all they do to help our school, we will shout out member Evelyn Calloway. Thanks and happy School Board Month.
We hear that you navigate through budget meetings like pros, the financial wizards of our district. It's like watching a real-life magic show, and we're in awe.
And let's not forget the late-night discussions on policies and initiatives.
So consider us your biggest fans, cheering you on from the sidelines. Our district is awesome because of you.
Our school namesake, Dr. Don Roberts, would challenge people to always do the right thing. Thanks for doing the right thing by putting students first while representing our school on the school board. Robert rocks because of you.
Merci. Gracias.
Happy School Board Appreciation Month.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. Bye.
Happy School Board Appreciation Month.
We appreciate all of you. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Oliver. Our school's name is Terry Tiger.
Hello, I'm Nolan Dominguez. I'm at Terry Elementary, and I'm thanking the board members.
Hi, my name is Kamara Swinigan.
I just want to say thank you to the school board and especially to Ms. Person.
And I want to say thank you.
Especially Ms. Wilson for getting everything straight and providing anything to us and just mainly giving us things.
We especially want to thank our board member, Miss Vicky Hatter. Miss Vicky Hatter.
Thank you for always going to bat for student and staff.
Happy School Board Appreciation Month.
We especially want to thank our school board member, Greg Adams.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dennis Smith. I go to Central High School, and I am here today to grant you pretty much a thanks to making this possible for me and other students in the school district to pretty much have experience in this program.
Hey guys, my name is Mary Gian, and I know that January is National School Board District Appreciation Month. So I just wanted to take this time to say thank you guys to all of the members who do everything they can in our school district. You've made such comfortable relationships and environments for us. And though it is hard work, it is not work that goes unnoticed, and I cannot wait to further my education with you guys.
Hello, my name is Jeremiah Culclager. I am at the Cloverdale Middle School, 6th through 8th. And I would like to give a shout out to the Little Rock School District and Miss Marnie.
Hola, mi nombre es Camila López. El día de hoy quiero dar gracias a Little Rock School District Board, especialmente a Miss Morning por toda la ayuda que ha dado a las escuelas, especialmente a Cloverdale.
Hi, it's Rowan Paul coming from Cloverdale Middle School. I just want to give a lot of thanks to the LRSD committee, especially the school board, specifically Miss Morning. I appreciate what y'all do for us and what y'all do for our education, even though this is our last year in the building. So we want to give a lot of love to the school board from the Cloverdale Cubs.
Hi, my name is Anna.
And my name is Zoe.
We go to McDermott Elementary. We both love this school.
We are so honored to give our school board a big thanks.
We are so grateful for everything you do for us.
We would especially like to give a big thanks to Mr. Greg Adams for all the work he does.
It makes us feel so special when you visit our school to make sure that we have everything we need.
Thanks for everything you all do for our community.
Mustangs out! Little Rock School Board members, you're like the stars in our academic galaxy, shining bright, guiding us, and making everything extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you again. This video is on our Facebook page, so if you want to take a moment to leave a shout out to your board member, we encourage you to do so. They serve us without pay. So thank you again, and let's have some cake.